I just got fucking permabanned.
575 to 478.
Go ahead, 575.
The streamers are live and currently exploiting request permission to issue a permanent ban.
You have a go 575. Enjoy.
Roger that, and thank you.
These cheaters have been punished by the men and women from Ricochet. All streamers are guilty until proven innocent.
Team EXE are known for having cheaters assigned to their org. Not only has Rileycs been absolutely caught cheating, they were also forced to remove Shimmy for using aimbot live on stream. They also have a permanently banned cheater in their org known as Focus BF. He was banned in Battlefield 4 for using cheat software. Look, they have a whole bunch of cheaters actively in this so-called org, if you can call it that. I mean, come on, they all have game bans assigned to their accounts. It's just laughable at this point. The same org that Enders and Riley are in are all cheating. I'm not making this up, people. You can check it yourself. It's insane. So many of them have game bans, and people think that Riley CS isn't cheating, despite a history of bans for cheating in multiplayer games. And of course, we have Enders again, jumping to the defense of permanently banned cheaters, just like he did with Riley CS. Ask yourself, if he is so quick to ignore players who have been banned by the game developers for using cheats, and now he's defending Riley CS. He clearly states that Focus BF was banned by the game developers for using hacks. Then goes on to say they are not cheating. I mean, at least make it make sense. And this is the exact same argument he is using for Riley CS. Clearly, he ignores facts because they are his friend or in the same org. The evidence is right there on the screen.
I personally think the hatred and vitriol that has been spawned due to these clips is fucking disgusting and disgraceful. I really do.
You play with feathers, you get your ass tickled.
Now, we can look at this all day long and claim this is cheating or this is not cheating. At the end of the day, it's all about opinions. Everyone looks at this clip differently, and I don't have a problem with that. But you have to put your bias aside and start to look at the evidence. The Riley defenders are trying to turn this into a trans war, but it's not. He has many Twitch bans for cheating in multiplayer games. They were defending Riley CS by pretending to be cheat developers, Battlefield developers, and previous admins for anti-cheat companies. Riley is part of Team EXE, which has cheaters with game bans attached to their accounts right now. He has already been caught with third-party applications that EA have actually banned, such as crosshair overlays. He was also banned by Twitch for cheating in Delta Force. There is just too much evidence now to ignore. The game makers are truly the only ones with the data, so they are the only ones who can truly make the call. It's all about facts, and facts leave no room for doubt. We've seen many times that Activision unbans cheaters and also reverses permanent bans because popular streamers have been banned live on stream. Let me know in the comments. Can we all now finally agree that he has been caught cheating? They make these strange tweets about people being untrustworthy, but it really just comes down to them not being able to handle a different opinion. Both Asmongold and Tectone have made solid points and put out excellent videos. The issue is, if certain protected groups don't like what you say, they'll throw a full-blown sissy fit. I don't take sides and I don't play favorites. Whether a streamer is small or pulling thousands of viewers, if they cheat, I'll call it out. This isn't personal, and I don't have bias. Cheating hurts the game, the competition, and the community. Streamers cheat for money, clout, or to build a following. But no matter the reason, it's dishonest and unfair. That's why I'll always speak up. Because if we ignore cheating, we let it take over. And I won't stand for that. Riley reached out to Enders and provided him the screenshot. But there was a problem. It backfired massively. The evidence is overwhelming. I even showed proof that Riley was banned and that his appeal was denied after it was manually reviewed by someone from the enforcement team. Now, in a recent video, I mentioned that I wanted to make the evidence look cleaner, so I used an enhancer, something I do all the time with low-quality images. But in this case, it caused an issue. It couldn't properly read the name. When it removed the mouse pointer, it also removed the S, which changed the name from Riley CS to Riley C. Now, anyone with a brain could see that, but this is the aiming community we're dealing with. The next day, I showed the actual screenshot of the lower quality image and the source where I got it from, proving that what I showed was not fake. That should have been the end of it. But of course, it wasn't. And this is where things get interesting. I want to show you something that really exposes what these people are all about. It shows exactly how they gaslight situations. This brings me to Enders, the guy acting as Riley's so-called attorney for whatever reason. Now, he knew about the denied ban appeal. In fact, he showed it himself in a video dated August 12th, as you can clearly see.
And here's the appeal, here's the initial ban that Riley sent me. The appeal was denied.
This is exactly where the screenshot came from, and you can see it matches the image I cleaned up. So he knew about this ban appeal back on August 12th. But then, on August 30th, he suddenly claims I used a fake Twitch email, which is completely untrue. The email is real. He's just trying to gaslight the situation by trying to use the poorly enhanced version as a means to say the ban appeal is fake. You see, if someone were going to fake a screenshot, they'd swap the name completely, change it from, say, Peter or Paul to Riley CS. What they wouldn't do is remove letters from the very name they're trying to show. Now, removing Riley CS to show Riley C, for example, shows it's clearly an error. No one is going to make it say Riley C when they want it to show Riley CS. That would be the opposite effect, right? And they should have understood that, but they didn't. There is no need to fake a screenshot when the screenshot is real, but these people are stupid. They are simple. You see, they gaslight things like this to discredit the actual claim of a denied ban appeal, because the implications are huge. You can see here as Generation Fruit Loop has a moment of clarity. He claims Riley hasn't shown any evidence of the appeal and never contacted anyone about the ban. He also claims the ban appeal is fake, despite it was featured on the Enders video weeks ago, but it's what these people do. They lie. Don't be fooled by these people. This is what this community does. They are desperate. Their defense is weak, and they know it.
Again, these clips aren't cheated in my opinion. If I thought they were cheated, I would have called it out myself. I would have probably also made a video, the exact opposite style that I'm making right now covering this. And if Team EXE didn't remove Riley, I would have removed myself from the team, because obviously I don't want to be associated with anything like that.
Less than 24 hours ago, he quit the team. The biggest takeaway from today's video is this. No matter how much they tell you, no matter how much you want to believe them, and no matter how many times you see their posts, always remember one thing. Never trust a man with no chest hair.